Hi there, I'm Kelly Bliss. So I am preparing for total knee replacement in about a month. I'm recording a couple of smaller workout pieces that I hope to do with myself to talk myself into doing my prehab and my rehab. I know I have several friends and clients who will be doing this who are all different levels of ability. So I want you to do what's right for you. My thought is some of the stuff I can do now, obviously after the surgery, I will be very challenged at. So I like showing many different levels of ability, whatever's available to you. Thank your body for what your body will do. And let's get moving. No, I don't need my glasses. I don't have anything printed I have to see. You know I'll need them to turn that camera off though. So if you see behind me, I have a little step, like left over from the 1980s step aerobics. They actually still sell them at Amazon. I am using this to try to build my quad strength. I've been unable to walk at all for quite a long time, and I've lost a lot of calf strength and quadricep strength. So here's my warm up. I'm not using music. Put some music on so you can do this at your own pace and have fun with it. You can turn my volume off once you know the warm up. Breathing. We start with a mountain. Now my mountain has my feet under my hips. Many people like their mountain right together. That hurts me. You do your mountain your way. Breathing. By the way, I know a couple clients who use a walker whenever they're up. Go ahead, use the walker. Oh, what if you use the walker and have to lean on it because of back issues? Fine. So here we are. I'm going to turn sideways for you to see. Pretend I'm one of my friends and clients who uses a walker. Here's the warm up. Are you ready for it? Front, front, back, back. I'm leaning on my walker. Fine. Front, front, back, back. What if you use your walker, but you're able to be all the way up tall, front, front, back, back. Notice how I'm leading with this foot all the time. Stop that. Stand either in your mountain with your walker or leaning, whatever way you do. Get the other leg in your mind. Are you ready? Get the other leg in your mind. I'll start with the walker position first. Here I am, I'm on my walker. Notice I'm not stepping far. My walker's not going anywhere. Front, front. You know I'm doing this with you after my surgery when I'm on the walker, and my spinal stenosis might make me be bent over a little. You go at whatever pace your body wants. But when my body will let me stand up, I will stand up. And when my body will let me do this, actually, when I'm not holding on to anything, I can't resist doing a little hand. All righty. I think we've done one side and the other matching. Okay, I need a little Charlotte Rock. I just put my feet apart. If you're holding on to your walker, you just let yourself, I'm not doing a big hip lean out. This has the synovial fluid in the knee. Even when my knee is titanium, it's going to have synovial fluid all around it, lubricating, refreshing tendons and ligaments. So whether you're holding on or whether you're here or whether you're doing a little dancing, your Charlotte walk your way between moves. Here I am. Breathing. So we just did front, front, back, back, and we led with one foot. All right, I can't really count. I don't really know if I did the same amount on each side. It felt like it. Here's what I do so I don't have to count. Just hang with me. By the way, you can sit your butt right down in a chair and do this. As a matter of fact, I'll be right back. I'm getting a chair. You can do this sitting down. It's very valuable. Now, Mary, if you're with me on this, I really want you to go ahead and try. Now, Roberta, you might like this also. So there you are. I'm sitting a little toward the edge of my seat. Front, front, back, back. You do your legs, but one thing, you sit your body up tall. Pelvic tip sternum lift. All right, for this next one, I'm going to teach how you don't have to count. You don't have to rely on me. Yes, it's front, front, back, touch. Now I'm leading with the other foot. Front, front, back, touch, front, front, back, touch, front, front, play with it. Front, front, back, touch. Can you feel how it's really lubricating your knees as you bend and straighten? When you're, I'll show you the side view. Oh, this is my teak bench for my shower when I might not be able to stand for long. Okay, so here we are. Look how when I do front, my leg can virtually straighten. The top of my foot stretches out. I want to respect that. Oh, but look, I was all rounded. So I'm going to take a minute, sit myself up. My seat's a little too high. So there I am. Look at that big, fabulous flat back. Front, front, bend that knee, straighten that knee, bend that knee. You got the gist of it? All right, so you're playing seated if you need to be. You're playing standing if you want to be. And now I'm going to show you how we don't have to count. We go front, front, back, touch. This foot leads. Now touch. Front, front. Yes, you can put some music on. You can play with this any day, but I'm being very careful because my knee is about to be replaced and it needs tenderness. And touch, see how we keep changing the foot that leads? This one, front, front. Now this one, front, front, back, touch. So we did it seated. We did it on the flat ground. Now I have to hold on for this next one. I have to breathe and get my courage up because it kind of scares me. Breathing. Now I've got my feet at a nice distance. I'm feeling good. I can feel how high it's going to be. I know I can do this, but I'm afraid I can't. By the way, I could have, my hubby could build me. Okay, I'm really the one who builds stuff. I could build a thing 1 inch high. And that might be what I'll do for after surgery. Here we are. Front, front, back, back. Oh, I'm just going to touch so I can lead with the other foot. Front, front, back, touch. Lead with this foot now. Front, front. Why am I bothering with all of this stuff? Because I really need to build my thighs up. So I'm going to have to really do a whole bunch of this to music because this will get too boring. Okay, could I do it without holding on? Let me feel it. Oh, I can look in the mirror. I don't know. Let's go. Front, front, and touch. Front, front, and touch. Yes, I can do it. Boy, my thighs are working hard. And there we are. Front, front, back. And I also, I just lost it. So I'm just going to breathe and start over. But I think I have to start with this foot. I'm telling you all the good things we're doing. Front, front, and touch. Front, front, and touch. The knees are getting the synovial fluid circulating. Front, front, and touch. Front, front, and touch. Can you hear it? I have a little aerobic activity happening. Oh, but the best thing of all, my thighs are working. They're working so much I can feel them fatiguing. How strong will my thighs be a month from now when I'm in surgery? Here we are, coming back, touch, and back, touch. Here we go. Yes. Oh, I'm just going to do a little Charlotte rock. Seriously, you should be doing this sitting down. or on the plain floor, or on a little bitty step, or a medium, bought it from Amazon step. How was your posture? Let's do shoulder rolls. Breathing. I just wanted to show you that fabulous warm-up. I have another warm-up called rhythmic limbering, and I will put that in another video. What do you do after you warm up? I don't know. Maybe you're totally spent. Maybe that was a fabulous workout. That'd be good too. Breathing. But me, after I've warmed up, I cannot resist a stretch. So I will finish up just a little stretch. Here we are. I'm facing the kitchen counter, holding on so I don't slide off. Yes, I know. I'm facing the bar I put in my studio, but it's kitchen counter height. There we are. How's your neck? I'm not only hot, my neck was tense. I needed to relax. All I'm going to do is step back and do a kitchen counter downward dog. I step back, I actually look at my foot and try to see it point right toward the kitchen counter. I don't want them at a diagonal. I want them right toward the kitchen counter. Now to do the down dog, my knees are unlocked as much as they need to be. I sink my back, my tush back. Now, do I have any weight on my hands? Not that much. To make it a down dog, I will step back a little more. Now I could pick up a hand, but only one because I got some weight on those puppies. I want to go back a smidgen more. I have weight on my hands, enough that my shoulders that are challenged feel okay. Now let's go from the bottom up on your down dog. Are your heels pressing into the ground? Okay, what if they don't? Who cares? So maybe I like my heel to press in. Otherwise, it kind of hurts something on my foot. But a lot of people will be up here with their heels up. Your down dog your way, but here's what you really want to think about. Sink your chest down. The idea is to stretch this shoulder area. Now I have a bunch of calcium deposits in my shoulder that prevent a real deep stretch, but I'm getting a real good one. So I'm working my shoulders, I'm stretching my shoulders. That's a beautiful combination. Let's think of your calf muscle. Come up on your toes, go down, stretch them out. Push up on your toes, go down, stretch them out. We stretch the calf, we work the calf. We're working the shoulders the whole time. Now I'm gonna walk my dog. To walk my dog, I still am working my arms. I have weight on these arms. To walk my dog, I bend one knee and let the weight press into that heel with that leg straight as is okay for you. Let's do the other side. See how this leg straightens out that's closest to the camera with the white stripe? Drive that heel into the ground. Your butt still stays. So we are walking the dog on the kitchen counter. Sounds unhygienic. And that feels bad. There you go. So after your dog walking, walk yourself up and find your mountain. Be away from the wall, but you know what you might want to have? A kitchen chair right in front of you. So go ahead and have a kitchen chair in front of you for our last move of this little warm-up. Breathing, we did a standing or sitting walk-up warm-up where we went front, back. Then we did a down dog and took it for a walk. Now we're going to do the most gentle forward fold in the world. Your feet right under your hips, your hands right under your shoulders. This is a standing cat-cow. The cat goes like a cat on a fence. You arch your back way up. You tuck your tailbone under. You relax your neck down. And you exhale a cat. Inhale, here's the cow. Keep breathing while I talk about it. On the cow, it's like a sway back horse. I know my back doesn't bend very much. That's okay. It's a good back. With the sway back horse, your pelvic tilts upward. Your head, don't look up and crick your neck. Just have your head neutral or a little bit up. And a sway back horse. Okay, we're about to change the name and move it into yoga. That's your cow. Why is it called a cow? Cows have flat nut backs up on top, but cows have their udders hanging down. Think of your internal organs relaxing forward and hang down. And that's on your inhale with your chest open. Here's your cat exhale. Cow. Here's your cat exhale. Now ignore the pace. Go at your body's pace. Exhale on the cat. Inhale, relax, and let that back arch as it will. Exhale on the cat. All right, I said we were almost done. So we've done our standing table. Now we're going to your forward fold. Let's think about it. You like your table here? Your forward fold, you hold on and you're supported. Unlock those knees and just let yourself come down wherever it's okay for you. If you don't need the chair anymore, you can move to a yoga block. Hold on, have a supported forward fold. Are you breathing? Here's my supported forward fold. Are you more flexible than that? Do you want to go down to a lower block or fingertips? Relax that neck. Your supported forward fold. Do you remember how we walked the dog? Remember, you might be right up here. Be comfortable for you. That's your job. Make your choice. Your supported forward fold. It's not so far that it's uncomfortable. It's nice. Your head relaxed. Bend one leg, straighten the other. Walk your forward fold. Now, let's think about it. Think of those knees. They're extended, they're flexed. Extended and flexed. The synovial fluid motion is lotion. There you go. Your back, wherever you are, whether you're up here, medium, low, I don't care if your forehead's on the ground. Just walk that forward fold and say thank you to your body. Breathing. How are you coming up? Very important. I'm going to show you two ways. I'm going to show you the safest way for people with spinal stenosis or low back issues. From wherever you are, you flatten your back. I will often put my hands here and say, reiterate my flat back. And then if you need, you push with your hands or you use your strength to push and lift that beautiful flat back. Let's go down again. And I'm going to show you how to come up with a forward fold another way. One more beautiful breath for your best forward fold. This one is one vertebrae at a time, finished with a shoulder roll. So I think about tucking my tailbone under and I roll up. Tailbone under, roll up, roll up, roll up. When I come to the top, can you see those rounded collarbones? When I come all the way up. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that special? Let's give a little Charlotte Rock. You can do anything you want with your arms for your Charlotte Rock. What feels right for you for your Charlotte Rock? One day I'll tell you the story of the Charlotte Rock. Are you breathing? Let's have a mountain and really feel it. This is the last move, I promise. But I want to tell you about the opportunity you have. Each time you practice and you feel into yourself and you think about who am I, what do I need? And then you give yourself what you need. Less depth, more depth, support, whatever it is. Every time you do that, you are having a conversation between different parts of yourself. You know, part of yourself wants to just do the fullest expression of the pose. And the other part of yourself is scared to death. You're going to rip yourself in half and afraid because it can't do any of it. You saw some fear in me today. Let those parts be peaceful with each other. And as you have the gestalt of the here and now, listening to one side and the other of yourself, you have a healing experience from past transgressions where you were not listened to. Isn't that pretty cool? All right. I'll share more of my pre and post rehab moves at another time, but I don't want these to get too long. So I'm going to find my glasses, then I'll find that button and turn it off. I'm so glad you guys are here with me. You know I'm sending it to friends and clients. If you ever want to do psychotherapy with me, coaching with me, I've got my phone number below. Give me a ring. Even when I'm healing from my surgery, I'm going to be on the phone. That's where I do all my coaching. All righty. Bye, guys. Stop recording.